We've always been obsessed with beauty, but while this is an international obsession, what is considered beautiful actually differs a lot around the world. From the big butt obsession in Brazil, to porcelain skin and big eyes in Korea, to lightening creams in South Asia and tanning creams in the UK. Today I wanted to test out which is the least to the most beauty-obsessed country and the lengths that they go through to attain that perfection.
In Brazil, they stop the country to see soccer. In my country, they just stop the jobs, the work. Everybody stopped working just to see the Miss Universe because they know we're gonna be there, you know? That's why we're obsessed.
Stacy from Nigeria.
Hi, I'm Mila. I'm from Serbia.
Hi, I'm Carla. I'm from Venezuela.
Hi, I'm Marcella from Brazil.
Hi, I'm Dina from Iran.
Hi, I'm Marisa from Japan.
I wouldn't say beauty obsessed, no.
My country is definitely beauty obsessed. Being in Eastern Europe, be skinny, be tall, makeup at the grocery store, high heels.
In Venezuela, for sure, we are completely obsessed with makeup and high heels and dressing up because, as you know, we are the country with more crowns in the world about Miss Universe, Miss World.
In Brazil, we are like 101% obsessed with beauty. It's all about like being skinny and having the fake hairs and like BBL and the boobs and like the perfect nails and like the Botox.
In Iran, we are definitely beauty obsessed from face to body, definitely just like Brazil.
For Japan, we're definitely beauty obsessed, from the cosmetic, the dress, look at myself, the heels, and everything. Especially the skincare, I would say.
Can you point to the country that you think is the most beauty obsessed here? So yourselves mostly. Which is the least beauty obsessed here?
No, that's a lie.
Let me just say this. I know that we're not speaking about beauty and we are all beautiful, but when you live in a country that is 30 million people only and you know in your shoulders that 30 people has won a crown, you have the lift on your shoulders that you need to keep up with that. That's why we are very obsessed.
Most of them talking about the body and the face and stuff like that, but we are obsessed for the eyes. Just because we are mostly like influenced from the Western cultures, so most people are getting surgery for the eyes.
Brazil is everything about perfection. You're gonna feed the society if you're perfect, if you're thin, if you have the perfect white teeth, if you have like the perfect like shaped face, if you have like the ass that goes like roundy up and the boobs are like, you know, and then you have like the HL, lipo, I don't know how's it called, the surgery, but something like that. And then you work out every day and you post your Instagram, hey, I'm eating eggs. Sorry, I got emotional.
I think Iran has #1 amount of nose jobs in the world. So I do deserve to be here. And that's only one of the surgeries that Iranians are obsessed with. You go to your grandma, she's gonna be like, oh, your nose has a little hump. Why don't you go and fix it tomorrow? So it's even the older generations suggesting to get more beautiful.
First of all, does everybody agree with this lineup?
No.
What's wrong with it?
Yes.
No, I'm really sure that in my country we are extremely obsessed with beauty. Like the younger kids, like 3 years old, you ask them what do you want to be when you grow up, the girls, and they say Miss Universe. Like it's something that is in our DNA, and is like you do everything in your life to be 18 years old and be in a beauty pageant. For example, in Brazil, they stop the country to see soccer, for example. In my country, they just stop the jobs, the work. Everybody stopped working just to see the Miss Universe because they know we're going to be there, you know? That's why we're obsessed.
So we can't have beauty pageants in my country because it's an Islamic country. Our government has a rule of we have to cover up only our face can be, or just a little bit of hair.
Yeah.
And we have to have a little bit of scarf covering.
So why are they
some
doing
hair.
Why are they doing the?
Because that's what everybody's gonna see.
The only thing on display is your face.
They're not showing their booty and tits like in Nigeria.
Okay, let's vote. Who wants Venezuela first?
I think you should go over there.
Serbia.
I vote for Venezuela.
I think she should go over
Look, thank you.
I think it should be like 1, 2, 3.
I made it.
A Asia, we are so obsessed how to be skinny.
Oh, same with Serbia.
Yes, so we
suffer, starvation.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think we have a different kind of beauty standard here because in Asia, Japan and Korea, I think are one of the most beauty obsessed country here. So I think it's really different.
I think you should actually
Yeah.
move to the third place and then you can come because you guys only do nose. I'm just saying.
Me too. I vote.
How about
I agree.
getting a
That's an
fat
entire
transplant
body.
from your belly and put it in your
Yeah, but they're changing their entire body to be a specific size. That is crazy. And your eyes?
This is not fair, guys.
I think Serbia is kind of on par with everything that everybody just said, but the one thing I'll say is different in Serbia is that we're not just obsessed with like our faces and our butts and our boobs and being skinny. It's also like very much about fashion and how you put everything together. So you can be like super hot and beautiful, but if you look like you're wearing a potato sack, then
That's why
you
we're
have
here.
problems.
That's why we're here. Because we're literally at the same point in Nigeria too.
it's about
Packaging
like,
yourself.
Package. It's your hair, like your makeup,
Your money. Sorry.
your car. Like once I wore flip-flops outside in public and my aunt was like, "Are you going to the beach? Where are you going?" Change now. It's embarrassing.
Is it a thing wearing high heels everywhere?
Yeah, hello. On cobblestone roads, like my ankles are about to break. I'm going to like fall over like the Twin Towers, but I will wear high heels. I don't care.
In my country, it's the same. Like when we go dancing, you can be dying if you're dancing with the heels, but you are gonna die and not walk for a year, but you cannot remove your shoes.
In Nigeria, we always bring slippers. We always put the slippers in the bag. We just always have that bag that always has like everything.
The slipper
in it.
bag?
And when you're sitting down on the table in the event, nobody can see your feet. So when you're
See,
moving
that
out,
would fly in Serbia.
being lighter is one thing I would say that Nigerians focus. Being light is just a thing. People will pay for that.
Just like people in Serbia and Eastern Europe just always want to be darker.
Oh,
It's like we're the opposite.
we pay for that because we think, oh, maybe your husband might leave you for a woman that's lighter than you. And another thing we focus on too is the big butt. Some men like the big butt. So if your butt is not big enough, you know what's happening.
Girls, does anybody want to share if they've had something done? If you don't.
Oh,
I do. Many things, actually. Not many.
get to the list.
I do have my boob job. I did get my nose done. I did get my eyebrows tinted. I did have extensions before, but I took it out because it was way too much. I do have my nails fake. And that's it.
I also find that a lot of girls now, like everybody looks the same. People just are kind of morphing into this same person. Like everybody has the same procedure because that's what they think that they should look like.
Something that I saw in my country that was extremely worrisome is that kids that are turning 15 years old, instead of asking a quinceañera party, they will ask for the breast augmentation. So you get all these quinceañera girls that they should be having, you know, the quinceañera parties and traveling, you know, to Europe or something like that. They changed that for the boob job.
I just have something to say about growing up in Serbia, and I'll stress on the whole, you need to always be skinny and fit. I think it like really confused me as a kid because eating is such a big part of our culture, and like Eastern European food is so rich and it's all like meat and bread and it's like, how do you want me to participate in all these like family and social gatherings when I have to look like a toothpick? But now I'm old, so I don't care. I eat everything.
You know, every beauty trend we need to try. So keratina, extensions, nail, shellac, everything. And you cannot have money for your rent, but your nails are done and your eyelashes are done for sure.
Hope you guys enjoyed the newest video. Let me know, where would your country go on this lineup? And tell me about one standard of beauty in your country. Stay tuned for next week's video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more on dating around the world and hit the bell button to receive notifications on future videos so you don't miss out. I will see you next week with a new video as usual. Keep on breaking down your barriers.